Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Iwan Hidayat. Welcome to my presentation for online tutorial 2 on grammar analysis. Today we will talk about noun clauses and adjective clauses. Now let's look at the main points for today. First, we will learn about what a clause is. Then we will talk about noun clauses. After that, we will talk about adjective clauses. And finally, we will review the conclusion. First, what is a clause? A clause is a group of words with a subject and a verb. There are two types of clauses. The first is an independent clause. This clause can stand alone as a complete sentence. For example, she went home. And the second one is a dependent clause. This clause cannot stand alone. For example, because she was tired. Both noun clauses and adjective clauses are types of dependent clauses. Now let's talk about noun clauses. A noun clause is a dependent clause that works like a noun in a sentence. It can be the subject, the object, or the complement. We often start a noun clause with words like that, whether, if, or W each words like what, who, how, and why. Let's see some examples. The first example is, what you said was true. Here, what you said is the subject of sentence. And then the second one is, I don't know why she left. Here, why she left is the object. And the third sentence is, my belief is that honesty matters. Here, that honesty matters is a complement. And the last example is, I'm interested in what he wrote. Here, what he wrote is the object of the preposition in. A noun clause answers questions like what or who. Next, we have adjective clauses. An adjective clause is a dependent clause that works like an adjective. It describes a noun or a pronoun. We often start an adjective clause with words like who, whom, whose, which, that, when, and where. Here are some examples. The first one is, the man who called you is my friend. The clause who called you describes the man. The second one is, the book that I borrowed is interesting. The clause that I borrowed describes the book. The last example is, the house where I was born is beautiful. The clause where I was born describes the house. An adjective clause answers questions like which one or what kind. Let's look at an example to see both clauses in one sentence. The sentence is, the student who studies hard believes that success comes from effort. Now, let's analyze it. First, who studies hard is an adjective clause. It describes the noun student. It tells us which students. Second, the success comes from effort is a noun clause. It is the object of the verb believes. It tells us what the students believes. Together, both clauses makes the sentence richer and clearer. To conclude, let's summarize what we learned. A noun clause acts as a noun in a sentence. An adjective clause describes a noun or pronoun. Both are dependent clauses that make sentence more complex. My final thought is this: understanding clauses helps us write more clearly and analyze grammar effectively. Mastering clauses means mastering English structure. That is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.